Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a gorgeous summer makeup look, glowing summer skin on my gorgeous model Jacinta. And for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the hero products, which are Laura Mercier and the Tinted Moisturiser, because it is such a hero product. It's such an iconic product and it comes in different varieties, but for this one, I'm going to be using the oil-free formulation because it gives the incredible kind of glow to the skin and coverage, but without the oil. So it's a great for a summer skin, it's great for oilier skin types, and it has a great longevity to it. And along with other products like Secret Camouflage and of course the translucent powder, we're going to create a look that is bronzy, glowy, and very, very pretty, girly, summery kind of look. So I can't wait to show you what we've created. So the first thing we're going to do is prep the skin. Now I'm going to use Aurelia, and this is the Cell Revitalise Day Moisturiser. And this just gives the skin a really, really nice base to begin the application with, so things go on smoothly. I'm going to use a primer, Laura Mercier, and this is Pure Canvas Primer Illuminating. And this just gives a really nice kind of glow to the skin. And it's very subtle, but it's dewy and beautiful. So moving on, we're going to be using Laura Mercier. This is the Tinted Moisturiser, the oil-free version. And there's a shade range of 20 shades. And this is one of those iconic products because it just goes onto the skin. It has coverage, but you still see skin. And that is the most important thing. To me, that skin looks real and realistic and touchable. And that's what the Tinted Moisturiser does. And it just blends in. Next, we're going to use Secret Camouflage. This is such a cool product. On two different ends, you've got a highlighter or a brightener, and you've got a concealer. So I'm going to conceal certain areas of the face here. And I like to just pinpoint where I think there needs to be a little bit more coverage because, as I said, I like the skin to look real. So I'm only going over areas where I want there to be additional coverage. You can blend in with a finger or a brush. It just depends on your preference. But for me, I kind of use both. I like it. And I really like to highlight that inner corner of the eye because it just looks so pretty. It's so fresh and youthful looking, and a little bit of concealer on the outside corner of the eye can just lift the eye, and that just works beautifully. So just conceal where needed. So next I'm going to use bronzer, and with this I'm using Laura Mercier Baked Bronzer, and this just goes on beautifully, but I like to start on the chest area and build up so that the skin is all one color, so that your neck, your face, your chest, any areas of skin exposed all resemble each other, that they're all part of the same family. So I like to make sure that there's this unison between the chest, the neck, and the face. And again, I'm brushing on the highest points of the face so I can get color where I really need it. So next up, I'm going to use Laura Mercier, and this is the translucent powder, an iconic product. I'm using a powder puff to press this into the T-zone area because that's the only area I want to control shine with. This is a summer bronze look, so I just want the T-zone to be more matte. Next, I'm going in with Nars blusher, and this is in Orgasm, Super Orgasm, I believe. And what I'm going to do is apply this to the cheeks, obviously. But here's a quick tip. If you want to look really beachy and summery, apply it to the cheeks, the bridge of the nose, the temples, a touch on the chin, a touch on the Adam's apple or the throat, and a touch down just the sides of the neck. This ties everything in. It's a very quick tip, but it just adds this uniformity to the look, which I think looks incredible. So we're going to use shadow next, Urban Decay, and we're just going to apply a touch. So just to reiterate, this is a summery look. I don't want there to be a lot of eyeshadow, so I just want to use just the touch, and I'm just using it on the actual eyeball itself, so the eyelid. I'm not going to go into the crease or do anything crazy. I just want to add dimension and a bronzy look to the eye. And I think with makeup, we're so used to seeing people go into the crease that we forget that the eyelid is sometimes enough. I'm applying a slightly lighter shade just into the center of the eye. All this is going to do is catch the light and just look absolutely gorgeous when you blink. So next up we're going to do brows. I'm really not going to do much here at all. Using Urban Decay, I'm just grooming through the brows. That is really all I'm doing. I'm adding a tiny touch of color, but pretty much nothing else because I don't want the look to be overly groomed. This should be all about the skin and looking glowing and absolutely divine. So next we're going to do lips. Now with a summery look, what I like to do is I just like to fill in the entire lip with a lip pencil. I don't want to use lipstick. And a quick tip is if you fill in the entire lip As the day goes on and your lip gloss wears off, your entire lip is still filled in. You still have color because the lip gloss itself doesn't eat through it. So I'm going to use lip gloss next. This is one of my lip glosses, and I'm just applying this to the entire lip, but I'm concentrating on the center of the lip so that it has this kind of pouty look. And you can see that combination of color from the lip gloss to the lipstick, that it has that bronzy feel to it, which I just adore. Finally, we're going to go in with mascara, just wiggling it at the base of the lash and combing up. Not trying to create thick, beautiful, gorgeous lashes. For here, I want the lashes to look as cohesive with the rest of the makeup because this is about the skin. And this just gives the eyes that finishing touch. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your time. Thank you. I mean, it was a beautiful tutorial, right? And of course I had a gorgeous model to begin with, which of course always helps. But I hope you can see that you don't have to use lots and lots of products. You don't have to overload the skin to get this really glowy, kind of beachy, bronze kind of look. And it's such a universal look because you can wear this any day of the year. It doesn't have to be summer to have that kind of glow to the skin. So I really hope you like this tutorial. Thank you so much for all your time, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.